On a bright autumn morning, the meadow sparkled like a world made of gold, where every tiny creature was preparing for the changing seasons. Beneath the mighty oak, hundreds of tiny ants worked together from sunrise to sunset, preparing every grain for the long winter ahead. Every tiny grain mattered. Together, the hardworking ants carefully dried their precious harvest, knowing it would keep their family safe through the long winter. Watching over her tiny kingdom, the wise queen ant knew that every grain gathered today would protect her family when winter finally arrived. Beside the sparkling stream, Gus filled the forest with beautiful music, bringing smiles to every creature who stopped to listen.
Friends gathered to hear Gus's beautiful music. His joyful melodies filled the woods with laughter, wonder, and happiness.
We clap our paws and tap our feet.
An old friend stopped to admire Gus's beautiful music.
While it is good to play and enjoy the day, little Gus, remember that winter always follows the harvest. The days slipped by like falling leaves.
Autumn had arrived, and for the first time, Gus realized the meadow had changed.
Gus searched everywhere, but the sweet berries of summer were gone.
With an empty stomach and a heavy heart, Gus made his way toward the only friends who might be able to help.
With nothing left to eat, Gus gathered his courage and asked the hardworking ants for a little food.
The hardworking ants looked at Gus with surprise.
What were you doing all summer? We gathered food every day. I spent my days making music.
Gus looked down in silence. At last, he whispered the truth. He had spent the whole summer making music.
The ants quietly returned to their work. Winter was near, and every moment mattered. Just as Gus began to lose hope, the wise queen ant stepped forward.
Take this food, Gus. Kindness helps us today, but preparation will protect you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Soon, winter covered the meadow with a blanket of snow, but the prepared ants stayed warm and safe inside their home.
That winter, Gus shared his music while the ants shared their kindness.
Soon, Gus's music filled every corner of the village, bringing laughter, friendship, and joy to young and old alike.
When spring returned, Gus remembered the queen's wise advice. He worked first and then shared his music with everyone.
And from that day on, Gus worked with the ants before sharing his music. Together they discovered the secret of a happy life. There's a time for work and a time for play.
Did you enjoy today's adventure? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and never miss a new JR Kids Stories adventure. See you next time!